What is going on, everyone? Welcome on tonight's stream for these Artemis tournament grand finals. Hope you guys are all super excited, at least as much as I am, because you guys can't even tell how hyped I am right now. I'm just gonna get making this so you guys can see it better. Let me set things up for you. Go, we might be ready to go. And here we start. Finally, is there. We're ready to kick things off for these Artemis tournament grand finals. Let's send a notification to everyone that missed it. And we're jumping straight into the action now. As you guys are expecting it, this grand final between Aphelion and Banker Gold will be starting in a few seconds. But you know what? Just before we start things off, let me tell you a bit more about these map rotations that we'll be having for tonight's stream. This is a BO7. Whoever gets to 4 rounds first will be making it and winning these grand finals. So we might just keep a look at it. Let me tell you, what do we have prepared and cooking for you so far? Let's jump straight into some new information. So the first game is going to be Hardpoint on Standoff. Game 2, Search and Destroy Raid. Game 3, Domination on Summit. Game 4, Hardpoint on Acne Yard. Game 5, Search and Destroy on Meltdown. Game 6, Domination on Firing Range. And Game 7, Hardpoint on Crash. I hope you guys are waiting for these games at least as much as I am, because oh my freaking lord, I am so excited for these. Pretty sure you guys are as well. I might be screaming a lot because I know who and how good these teams are performing usually. So we're going to get things started pretty soon now. The lobby is ready. I am ready. You guys are ready. And I think we can jump straight into this map number 1 between Aphelion and Banker Gold. So I'm pretty sure you guys already know what's going to be taking place to take place tonight. There is a prize pool. I think it's about 400 euros for this tournament. It's not the biggest cash prize in EU, but this tournament has some amazing content. If you guys haven't and have missed, the last semi-finals from this Artemis tournament that took place on Monday, these were the most insane games I have ever seen in my casting career. I have to tell you guys. So now we're jumping straight into the action, and may the best team win. Here we are, kicking off this first game. And these will be played on a hardpoint standoff. You guys already know. You guys already know how it's going to go. They're just going to be spamming everywhere, doing their stuff. And that's going to roll really hard on both sides. And now we do see the Banker Gold roster taking the first lead on these hardpoint standoff. But let's talk for a bit about these map rotations, though. We haven't talked about it yet. Aphelion decided to ban the DRH and Banker Gold banned the ASM-10. So basically, you won't see any of these guns throughout this entire game and this entire tournament tonight. Yeah, I think Ear Rape is going to come soon in this series. I might tell you guys already know the side is being contested now, and that's a retake coming from the side of Banker Gold. They managed to grab a few more points out of this Garden Hill, while they're going to be rotating towards next as well. Dark Wizard pushing from boxes right now as we speak. Just going to refire Gold. Gold is going to be using the Arctic, sitting on top of Kitchen now. He will be pushed by Dark Wizard, missing the first bullet, but connects the second with a great follow-up shot coming from Gold. They need to take these spawns and the control other than... But dude, oh my lordy bedordy, my dudes, you guys... I'm really super excited about this. And I think that the saddest thing that could ever happen in this game is to see a clean 4-0 from a team, because you know we've been seeing Aphelion winning this semi-final 3-2 in this BO5, and Banker Gold managed to go a comeback. They were being leaded 2-0 by White Dragons. White managed to come back 3 games being won in a row to make them go into the grand final. And here we are now, starting this first game on, and while we do see Aphelion taking sort of a lead against Aphelion now, they are 48 compared to 28 for Banker Gold, and that's a pretty good start and pretty good start coming from them. Might just expect them to push really hard into the side. Turu will take one, but they're still good using the chopper, pushing already into the next hot point by the blue building. Oh my god, guys. Oh my freaking god. I'm sorry, I'm just super excited about tonight. I don't even know what to say, because come on, dude. This game has to be one of the craziest game on the EU scene so far, just because of the matches that are being played. And you're seeing that now. You're seeing that as we speak, actually. Let me try to see if we still have a rocket boost. And here we go. We're going to use the rocket boost because this is a big occasion and we need to use it right now. We're just going to go into some more maps. And Bank Gold, actually, as I was looking somewhere else, they just took the side back. They're being flanked now, and that's going to be Gold jumping straight into the side. Being traded by Lucky, but that's a nade coming straight behind, and Jim taking him down with the shotgun. Gold as a Predator missile being unlocked. What about the other ones, though, is his team? No one has his streaks on. What about Lucky? Maybe no. Lucky didn't unlock any score streaks so far. But they're just going to hold it. And Aphelion still having a pretty decent lead against the Bank Gold roster. It's still not over yet. It's still not over yet. You guys already know they're going to be popping hard as much as they could just to make it happen in the favor. Is it to be a 7? So the first who wins 4 rounds and 4 different games will be basically taking this entire game and this entire tournament for them. They will be the grand winners of the Artemis tournament. If you guys have any pronostics, please make sure to tell them right now in the chat so we can know who has been a perfect medium and who was entirely right on these calls. Turu is pushing from mid all again with the Peacekeepers, doing such a great job with that. That's really what I enjoy about this. But we just need to see him pushing even harder in the side that is still being held by the side of Aphelion. They're being pushed. Dark Wizard is going to take 2 with the chopper, tags another one too. He's doing a great amount of damages now as he's holding and playing the OBJ for his side. Gold is going to be outside. They will have an assist and it might be close from unlocking his Predator missile, and it's going to be flipping, rotating around. And here we go. The Predator missile has been unlocked. We'll go on the streak for the sentry gun. I really love it. I really love how they do play now. This is still a close one because they fight for the side. They go for the retake. They manage to take it back, and then they just go for another one. Keep pushing, tryharding, and grinding, making it for the win, at least for the map number 1 on this hot point of standoff. Is that your favorite map? Tell me, guys, what's your favorite map on the game? We're doing some sort of polls in this chat, so you guys can share your opinion. Tell me what is your favorite map for these sort of games. Mine, it actually has to be standoff, so I'm enjoying the content I'm watching right now. And Aphelion did a -4, -3, finally Kama manages to get this kill thanks to the chop, and that was expected. The DRH and SM10 have both been banned, so we were basically expecting them to play with these sort of guns. Just looking towards it. I'm just looking towards what kind of performance can they provide us. No, they're being pushed by the bottom granny, but he's still going to spray through that wall. Lucky just going to be sliding back and forth. But Jim is going to connect a shotgun bullet, gets the follow-up as well. Dark Wizard is really being a main OBJ tonight in this team. Team Mayor and Devs with another. Oh, he's actually doing so great. He's the one surviving and saving his team. We'll get one with the Predator missile, but it's being pushed on the worst timing ever. But the side already rotated towards next, and we do see BK Gold setting up around these ones. You guys already know how it's gonna go now. All about the retakes. Debs will be drop shotting and finding these double sprays straight into Jazz and Kama. That's a really great work coming from the side of Debs. Is still surviving, has 16 kills, as much as Goal. 13 for Toby, Saturns with 12 and Jim with 14. But on the other side, there's definitely someone that is getting on top of his team and carrying them, talking about the kills. The main slayer of the Banker Gold roster is now Lucky, getting his 25th kills in this game. He's going to find Depths as well on top of the building. Saturns is waiting by the window, but will shoot it down pretty easily with that pre-fire spray. Dark Wizard is still pushing from the bottom though, and he might be expecting him to go then. Yes, Saturns goes for that another pref. They're just really focusing on this hill. They know how much they need to get out from that. Bolu, the beast himself. Thank you, Bolu, for that raid. That's what we love to see. Bringing some more viewers to the EU scene. Make it better again. Thank you, dude, for being there. And thank you, everyone, for joining that channel. You guys are now seeing one of the best EU Grand Finals you could ever see, except out of the Mobile Mayhem League. So basically, for another tournament than the Mobile Mayhem League, that one of the greatest match I might be watching tonight. Both semi-finals, as I mentioned before, were crazy as hell. And now they just need to make up for it. And as you can see, they're sitting in the hard point. Saturn is by the window, will be taken down by Dark Wizard Equalizer. And Dark Wizard is doing such an amazing work for his team right now. He has 20 kills, he's just flanking, going for these sprays and slays. playing around. Gold will be his next victim. Finds a headshot straight into him with like a long range fight with his equalizer. Just going to be retaining ground. Jazz with some more finally gets traded back, but they need to keep this side and this hot point in their favor to hold it for almost the entire time. Otherwise, it might be super hard for them to even catch that delay they have and reduce the gap between both of these teams, while the Finland still have a pretty decent lead for over, let's say, over 15 points right now as this side is about to rotate. Aphelion, without any surprises, are basically sitting around and around the next hill by the kitchen, but we'll find two. And you know that if you guys have been watching Aphelion or Core Esports play in the Stage 4 EU Champs, you know how performant Toby is when he's using this gun and this chopper. He's going to make him almost unbeatable when he holds these lines. They're just going to go for the flank. Hammer gets some more, but Toby now has the Sparrow in hands. And what a deadly option to use. He's going to prefer straight into Kama. Might be connecting, and that was useful. Won't find another one. He's going to go back straight into the site. Trophy system has been destroyed. He's trying to spam in. Almost find the second, and Toby's clutching again. Bringing the lead back to Aphelion while they're about to reach 220 points. What a close one that is. The sentry gun from Toby is going to do a lot of damages around this hill. And Aphelion are leading this game for about an entire hill. So they basically need to hold the entire garden area for the entire time to be able to reach the same amount of point that Aphelion are currently on. Reviving through that wall, won't connect any further bullets on Saturns, but they really need to hold these rotations. Saturns will be the next victim. There's still one sitting back the Earth, but that's a great retake. Jim is going to be playing with the shotgun. Gets one, gets two. Annihilator out, sitting on top of Loot. He's going to shoot down one, shoots down two. There's another one flanking. You won't see them, but it was a great timing coming from Dark Wizard. But still, they're in the hill, holding it. 9 more points remaining for them to hold the site and to get this win. But Bankagon are not surrendering at all. They just keep fighting until the end. Saturn is going for the flank over again. By the back alley, he's going to push towards Kebab now. And Karma will find a wallbang. This game is getting closer and closer. As you can see, they're reducing the point gap that there was between both of these rosters. And they're making up for it now. Toby's going to be next. Karma on an insane streak, defending the entire hop on his own. They need to go for these early rotation, but Jim is going to step in. Finds one with the Shorty, connects the second on Jazz, and Jazz will find another. Goal is being shot down. The contest from them. Lucky saving the hill with the War Machine. That, if you guys wanted to put an image and a picture on what chaos is, this is what a disaster will be and what would look like. He's going to get pushed by one. Goal is in the corner. Will be shut down by Karma as well. And Karma popping off in the end of this first game. Time is reducing. The time remaining is so deep and tiny now. Jim gets the triple, but Turu saves the day with the Sparrow, making it a perfect tie. 7 points remaining. They're all going to push in, but the defense is on point. Saturn gets the triple, and Jazz is going to be pushing straight behind him. Jazz maybe might save the day, and Jazz did save the day for Bunker Gold, making it a first round with a massive comeback. Go. Guys, when I was telling you that this game will be the most incredible one, do you guys now trust me? Do you guys now trust me? BK Gold did a massive comeback against Aphelion, making it 1-0 for them for the first game of these BO5. 1-0 for BK Gold. Can you guys even believe what just happened there? What a first game, and that's giving you a sort of a taste for what's going on after that. I'm already so hyped. I'm already, I'm heated. I'm so heated up now in this suit. I need to get away from that. Let's check the stats though. I want to take a look at these stats. I'm sorry if the chat is going to be laggy for a bit, but let me check these stats because I haven't taken a look at what they did during this entire game. What was that? Lucky with 48 frags. Lucky, you're out of this freaking world, dude, I have to say. 48 frags for Lucky, 31 for Dark Wizard. Karma standing up as well in the end. Jim with 32, 25 for Saturn, 26 for Toby, 22 and 21 for Ghoul and Depths, and on the other side 15 and 17 for Jazz and Turu. They did not have the best game ever. 250, 247. Guys, come on. Don't you even dare not trusting me anymore, okay? Don't you even dare not trusting me anymore after what you just did, alright? Hear me out. I'm speaking up now. These games tonight are going to be insane. Trust me. You guys definitely don't want to miss any of these games coming up, as the next one will be the Search and Destroy on Raid, OG map and an OG mode. A 6 rounds mode though, a 6 round win required. And maybe Aphelion will be able to bring that back to 1-1 between both teams, one game and one round for both teams. That's what we're about to witness now. The lobby is being set it up. We just need for the players to be ready, and then we can kick things off with something else. Guys, I'm shaking. I'm just... Let me take a sip. Where's my water? Oh, I don't have any more water. I need to pick some up after this.
Putain de merde, c'est quoi ce bordel?
I need to pick some more water after this. Ils t'entendent, hein, au cas où, Anissa. My god, guys. Oh my freaking god. Have you guys, could you ever thought about this? When I said the lead that Aphelion had, it was like, hey, it might be hard, it might be still doable for Bank of Gold, but that's definitely hard and a tough position and a tough situation for them to come back from. And dude, they managed to get this hill. Jazz didn't do a lot of kills, but in the end, he saved the entire hill. Saturn's, yeah, that was Saturn's that had a war machine. He took down 3 with a spray, then took out the war machine, and he saved the day. Everyone, show some freaking hype right now. I want to see you guys at least as much as excited as I am right now. Spam your freaking mana in this chat. Make it unreadable. I don't want to see anyone chatting from now on until the night game start. Just keep spamming your mana in the entire chat. What can I even say? What else could I even say, guys? I told you this was about to be some massive content. And just for all the Spanish viewers that are joining us, bienvenido a todos a este canal. No te olvides suscribirte. No tengo que ir a los 3000 suscriptores. Solo podéis ayudarme a suscribirte. Para suscribirte a este canal. Dale? Everyone, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to get these next games started. The weapon bans, if you guys are asking, the weapon bans are DRH coming from Aphelion and ASM10 coming from BK Gold. So none of these 2 guns will be allowed during this entire broadcast and this entire games. Come on, keep this ban going. I love it. I love it. I love you. Yeah, these guns are banned. We might be ready to jump and to start this second game on. Where Bank... why do you say me can't? We're ready. Are you guys ready? Because I am. For heck's sake, I am ready to get into this game number 2. And you know what? Without further ado, we're just going to jump straight into that. Everyone is ready, and we'll be starting this game number 2 in the Search and Destroy on Search and Destroy on Red. Bank of Gold will be on the T side to begin with for the first round of this game. They might be rotating towards A. Nothing really surprising because this is most of the time the help when you want to rush towards. But no, they're going to push straight and go aggressive at first. Go for that kitchen push. They're all going through Bang, then to balcony, and Toby is going to be fighting hell off a lot of people there, pushing from his left side. I don't even think he's about to know that he's there. Jazz will take down the first victim. Almost go for the follow-up, but Dark Wizard connects the bullet straight into depths. They're waiting for all the GTs to be used. Turu is watching the flank, which is a great option for him. Jazz goes with the bomb down. Saturn's hold the line, bring that back to 2v2 between both of these teams. Saturn's is that pushing by the side being held by mid. I think that one might go for the defuse while the other one sticks it. That's what they're going to do. Toby is trying to catch the bomb and to pick it up, but that's not going to be working out. They're both pushing towards square. But Dark Wizard will hold the line. Dark Wizard with a solid line. He's going to be taking Saturn's down, but Toby knows he had to push. He knows he had to pick. They're just going to be waiting for that line. Taking a few bullets straight into Turu. And Dark Wizard with the 3rd kill of that game. He's going to be giving Bank of Gold the first round on these Search and Destroy. And now we are jumping straight into this round number 2. Guys, 1-0 for BK Gold. Basically 1-0 from them. What else do you even expect? Okay? What else do you even expect from both of these teams? They're now going to be playing passively. They're sitting by the red building. And they're all pushing towards the side, but that's going to be Lucky connecting this great bullet with the DLQ, the Holidays one. What a 6 skin that is. GG Cot Mobile. Depps is going to be holding the line from top as well with the chopper, but Saturn's on the back alley of the laundry hill and the loading room. They're all pushing to the side at once. That's a great abrasive and a super aggressive push, but Jazz will be taking 2. Now that's a retake, only leaving Karma and Turu left alive in a 2v2. The bomb is being defused. Turu, they need to push on the bomb. What a mistake that was. And Ghoul with the Ninja defuse makes it for Aphelion. 1-1 between both of these teams. Are we heading towards this game number 3? Come on. Ghoul, you can't do you can't be toxic like that. You can't be toxic like that. Defusing and Ninja defusing against Banker Gold that took the win away from you for this game number 1. I know you might be a bit pissed now, and he's flanking and answering with these Ninja defuses. Dark Wizard will pick one. Depps has the line. Depps is holding the line pretty well. We got the triple swipe with the chopper. Almost gets the 4th and the 5th through the smoke. That would have been an incredible play. But he is going to flank, find some cover back, leaving Lucky as the last player alive now, sitting by the bottom bedroom, holding this line towards the jacuzzi and bar. Areas that might be peeking in, but there's only going to be Jim in a close range, holding this night. Let's see about these loadouts. What about these loadouts though? We do see Toby is going to use the HVK, all of these stuff. HVK from Gold is great as well. The chopper from the obvious stuff. Sets with the Arctic. The Loki's coming from him, and on the other side we do have such a great job as well coming in. UQ9 is going to be playing with it. Oh, so Lucky managed to get the sniper down now. Jim, as the bomb has been dropped towards the A-bomb side, it's going to be super hot for him to try to get for that retake, but he's going to maybe find Saturn's behind that box. I think as soon as he's going to pick somewhere, he had the info, the sound info about him being there. So I need he needs to pick the left corner. Toby is now standing up. Missing the bullet on Toby. Connects the second one. How is he even surviving this? Oh, he almost found Depths. What an incredible play that would have been from Lucky there. But that's going to be a second round for Aphelion. And you guys know, in these professional series and matches, they don't surrender and give up that easily. The good thing is that they've never been greedy in that round on the side of Aphelion. They managed to take a triple frag thanks to Depths spraying with a chopper straight into Kobe by the A basket court and the A bomb site. And they didn't go for an aggressive push again. Jim is going to hold the line. Gets 1, gets 2, gets the triple. Jim with the back-to-back triple makes it. Oh, hit marker on the 4th. Will be missing the bullet on Dark Wizard. Gets a 4th now. And Turu is going to be the last player alive. Will Jim go for an entire ace this round? That might be happening, but Turu is just sitting by the Z. Rotating around, trying to make them waste some more time. And having a short C running after you. Going to be such a hot time for him. He's pushing in. And what a one tap from Jim. Makes it an ace for this round number 4 as we are stepping into round number 5 now. Round number 5, Jim with the quad kill and makes it the ace for this round. Oh my god, I can tell you it's going to be close. Imagine if we go until game number 7. Just take a moment. Take your time and imagine it. Jim managed to get a collateral though by the mid, but is going to be traded back by Lucky, making it a 4v3 in the favor of the Aphelion roster. They're sitting by the mech now. They need to hold these lines. Duru is going to be the only one holding mid and holding the flank as well. Will sit in by the glitch. Oh, Toby got 2 with 1 spray. That's 1v4 again, but Gold is going to hold the line by Bank with a great strategy, making it a 4th round. 4th round for Aphelion. They're moving into the T side this time. We will see Banker Gold trying to defend, and even on most of the map in Search and Destroy, CT sided, might see a pretty decent dominant lead coming from Aphelion now. No, it's not even an in-game lead, it's even a mental lead. They do struggle on the side of Banker Gold to make it happen. Saturn's captured the Lucky with his Pokeball. Going to be playing passive my mid as he's going back behind the pull box to Gold with a follow-up straight into Jazz, and the bomb will go down on it pretty easily now. The bomb has been planted. Dark Wizard moving again. Trying to find some more kills. Is going to be seeing maybe gold by mid. I think he missed the timing of the bullet. Not going to connect the first one. Not going to connect the second. Going to try to repeat. Kama gets James. Dakwizit finally connects on him. And that's going to be Ghoul and Depths now. Last player's alive. Turu gets the first. Ghoul is sitting by the building. And Kama gets another trade. Keeping the dream alive. And making it as intense as possible for Benka Gold, giving themselves a second round in the Search and Destroy. Will that be a beginning of a comeback? They held it. They held the site and went for a full and clean retake, destroying the entire roster. They didn't lose any play on this retake though. The only kill that has been made from Aphelion in this round was Saturn's capturing and killing the first player with a nade. But now they're going to move towards Ava again. Kama is always pushing through the pillars. He's just sitting by mid. He's going for the aggressive push. It might be changing that for the next few rounds. They might be used to it if they just push mid. They will be pointing it out, saying, okay, these guys playing aggressive in the corner. We might expect him in hold the line with the sniper playing super aggressive on this mid line so we can get the first trade. But Depth, as we talk about the Aphelion, he's just going to pick the frag on Turu, trying to flank. Now this is a 5v4 for them. Gold will follow, but Lucky gets the trade straight on gold. He's going to be holding the line by the jungle area, but they won't even plant the bomb now. Depths is being super low HP thanks to that spray from Kama, and so is Kama, really low as well. We have some glitches around this Peacekeeper skin. Might be switching a bit about these points. Dark Wizard with clean shot straight into Saturn, sitting by the Jacuzzi head glitch over again. He's going to throw the smoke to avoid him from being pushed from behind. Gem is going to be on A side now, pushing on top of the say. They do have control over them. That's going to be only Dark Wizard remaining in 1v2. They did get these clutch at the first. And if Depths is sitting by that bomb, it might be hard for him. Jim, Depths is going to give the infos away. And Jim is going to hold that line, making it a 5th round for Aphelion. 5 rounds for Aphelion now. 1 round away from taking the second game and the second win. They need to take it to go back to a perfect tap between both of these rosters. You know, it's not that easy when playing at such a great level. When you need to get loud. Scream out loud. Show some support. Show some love because they need your help on the side of BK Gold. And so do they as well on Aphelion sides. They're playing super passively on both sides now. They're not going for picks. They're just holding these lines passively, but carefully. You guys already know that's what we like to see. Let's get into some other mana spams in the chat while we're waiting for them to react and to move towards a position. Game has 10 kills so far with the sniper. Gold is going to be finding a 5th straight into Dark Wizard as it picked the red area, making it a 5v4. And now they really need to be efficient on these trades and kills from the side of BK Gold. Otherwise, it might be a 6th round. Round number 6 for Aphelion, and wrapping the second game up as we'll have to move into another game. And the game number 3 will be playing on the Domination Summit. So now they do have control of array. They are planting the bomb currently on A. Saturn's will be, as always, I love to see him play, just coping in and holding these line. Almost got pre-fired with the RPG, but he's going to go for another pre-fire there as he's being pushed. I think he's taking the attention away from them. Jazz took another kill by the barrels. If they do still have a utility like a smoke, that will be a great play from them, but as they're all going to be holding the line by mid, I think it might be over with 20 seconds remaining. It's going to be really hard for them to survive this. Depth gets one. Turu's pushing into the bar. Will miss this spray, and that's only going to be Lucky. Last player alive will get traded by Gold, and that makes it 1-1 between Aphelion and Banker Gold as we're moving into the game number 3 now. We could have expected that from Aphelion, if I have to be honest. We could have seen that coming just because you don't beat Aphelion that easily, and this short win from Banker Gold on this hard point, I think that they got them mad. That got Aphelion really mad, and they had to say, okay, we need to spank them back now. This is all time to shine, and they need to rise and down. That's what they just did. That was a clutch out eye, and they did that super. That was super successful, if I have to say it in my words. The problem is now, how will they manage to jump into a game number 3 while being leaded like that? That's a real question. You know what? The game is going to start anyway, just so you know. So don't leave the stream, everyone. Show some love in the chat. Drop some follows so we can get to 3,000 followers tonight. I sent the notifs at Pepe. I swear I sent a notif. So I think you might have not gotten it. Grand finals hype. Keep the chat hyped. I'll be right back. I'm just grabbing some water real quick. I'm going to run down the stairs to keep it. Hopefully I'm not going to die. Because no casters, no game. All right. I'll be right back in a few seconds, and I'm gonna leave you with some music so you can wait for it. Okay. I'll be right back. Told you it will be quick. I didn't lie. Come on. Are you guys hyped? Are you guys prepared for this game number 3 as we're gonna jump straight in? Here we go. We are getting started. Game number 3 of these BO7 Grand Finals from the Artemis tournament. You guys are not ready for what's coming up now. And we need to jump straight to the action. 1-1. As we said before. They're going to be fighting for this win on this domination on Summit. And they need to take your top control as always, guys. You know that. You already know what will be happening now. If they hold the top control, we'll be seeing a pretty great lead and pretty game win from both of these teams. The C flag has finally been captured, but they're being pushed on top. Saturns goes for the 180 and will connect that straight into Jazz. Karma almost find that Wizard being low, but is going to be traded by Jim. And Jim, if he's playing well and he's having a great session, the shotgun plays are going to be incredible. Lucky gets 2. He's going to be pushed and traded. And here we go for the B cap. They might have done a great thing now. As Cosmos picked up 2 players, they're all rotating towards 8. And we will need Cosmos to hold the top side. Toby is sitting back the Eclipse. The C flag has been recapped. And Cosmos is still going to hold that line. That's a crazy teamwork that is coming in now. Cosmos is still holding the top position, but he's not going to check his back. There was someone sitting in the corner, and these guys will be ghoul with the HVK just sitting right there. The B defense is set it up on an amazing point now, on an amazing level. They all get destroyed as soon as they enter the site. And I think they might have lost the spawn for A, so they might be spawning on the other side of the map, and here we go. They're going for a triple cap. They need to capture C though, to avoid this to happen. They're still going to go. They still have a great lead coming from Aphelion. Darkuzun gets another. Karma finds a player as well. But Cosmos is holding the top perfectly. They might be touching this B flag now. And they're just going to be playing passively as someone is sitting by the corner. Lucky gets a great kill. Straight into him. Karma with a follow-up. He's being sad. There's someone left in this side. That's going to be Debs. The Predator missile from Ghoul. The follow-up from Toby. And that was a great opportunity for them to do that. They're just pushing so hard, and Saturn's already had a war machine that he unlocked, but he used it too fast and too quickly. That led him to his death. Cosmos defending the C flag from being captured. Depths finally gets him in the end by that top mid spray. But they need to reduce C as soon as possible now. They really need to go for that C reducing. Karma will be pushing straight into depths. Saturns and Jim are just making it worse. Saturns with 12 kills. Jim has the annihilator. I was going to be finding the spawn trap. Makes 1, makes 2. He's pushing even harder, but it has been too greedy on that one. And will be traded back. And backstabbed. Cosmos still on top of B though. Finally they're reducing B, but the Aphelion side is having such a massive lead right now, so they need to focus for these. Saturn's still sitting by the corner. No one's even gonna check him though. And he's being pushed. Depths, how is he surviving this? Cosmo's pushing, but Saturn's gets another frag. Dark Wizard is on 2 frags. I think he's not having a great session so far. We might need him to wake up for a bit. Dark Wizard finally gets a 3rd, but he's being pushed from every single set of that map. Being sprayed down. Jazz, give him some help. The trade coming from Lucky. Will they be able to capture B, at least in the end? Because now there's a decent, like basically 50 points lead coming from the side of Aphelion against BK Gold, and there will be triple cap maybe in the end. The A flag has been captured, B is almost captured, but will it be too late? If they don't go for a triple cap now, it's going to be over, but they won't have time to reach these C flag. They're all pushing in. Cosmos and Jazz will take a few more frags, and I think they just need to secure their score streaks for this round, number 2 of the Summation Summit, where Aphelion is going to be leading so far. 42 points difference, right, between both of these teams. Hammer with 10 kills, Lucky with 11, Cosmos with 10. I think we've seen them playing better than this on other games, and Lucky is most of the time the one that popping off in these sort of games where there's a lot of pressure and this is respawn. Now this is not the case. We just see them having a rough time. Jim is going to take them low speed. They're all 3 sitting behind there. Karma finally gets one, but Toby with the double spray. With the chopper, finally gets traded, but Acquisition on top. The C flag is being captured. And he's trying to be sprayed. But they're losing A. That's going to be an early triple cap coming from Aphelion. Jazz is going to get 2. And they're moving into B. Jazz is going to get picked by so many angles. He needs to all snow. But as it was being pushed from the left side, that's still going to be Saturn's alive. Saturn's gets 1 with the spray. Depths is pushing in. Yeah, Depths gets the triple with gravity spikes. That was a great double cap from them, but Dark Wizard managed to reduce this and to save these B flag. They really need to step on that one now, as Karama is going to be using the Tempest and taking a few players down with it. Oh, he missed the timing, and Depths will be capturing B now on an easy retake. They still have both flags captured for the staff of BK Gold. Well, it's still possible for them to do a comeback, but they're throwing their nades, they're throwing their utilities on A. Trophies are down, and now they are getting pushed by the bottom. Saturns will be found with a great kick from Karma. Jim avoids the follow-up and gets the trade. Let's look at the classes and the loadouts for a bit, just so you guys know what they're playing with. Jim with the KRM. If you guys want to know even deeper, you just take a screenshot and analyze it just after. The chopper coming from Saturns, HVK from Depth, Toby's QQ9, and Ghoul's SVK Eruption. Can't see that entirely, and Cosmos using that as well. Jazz with the chopper, the ICR, and the HVK. Basically, this isn't some normal sort of plays between both of these teams. They're still being leaded, and now they might be needing a triple cap to win this game. Or will they capture this Charlie flag finally? At least he's going for this. Alpha. Here we go. The game sound is now back on. They need to go for the triple cap, and Aphelion are just humiliating Banker Gold in this game. Enemy Shock RC is coming. Enemy has Charlie. That could have been a great play from them, yeah. You just had to wait for the delay to catch up. They will need such a hard triple cap now to get this win. They managed to get B, but they're all pushing straight into A. That's gonna be... Oh, what a spray that is from Dark Wizard! They will be trying to take down, and that's a triple cap from BK Gold. They need to hold it now. Please, do me a favor and get this retake happening. The trophy system, the Predator missile needs to be used. How are they even holding this? They're all being pushed towards C. That's one. That's a good Predator missile, but he's being pushed again. Jim gets the kill. Saturns gets the trade. But lucky they do have the spurns for it. It's just holding the line. They're playing so perfectly now. The C has been re-tapped. And it's gonna be over for them. Karma is the only one sitting on the side. Taking Jim again. And Jim down, but Saturns is pushing on top. They're all sitting on this hill. But cool, these play with the Tempest will make Aphelion get this round and gain number 2. Game number 2 is now for the side of Aphelion. And you guys were expecting this. Don't act like you weren't. You guys were all expecting this to happen from Aphelion. Just looking at the way they played in this first half point, you already knew that would have been an impossible game to play. And they showed off. They've showed off tonight, making it a 2-1 lead now for the side of Aphelion. But the game is not over yet, because they need to reach 4 wins first to get these grand finals win and be the grand winners of this tournament. Do you guys remember the old good days when we were all playing in these screen balls and every single of these BO5s were like 3-2, BO7 4-3? Remember that? I can smell. This is what's happening tonight. And this is what will happen tonight. I hope I'm going to be correct, because that would mean that will be a really long stream and a really sensational and emotional stream to watch. I'm hoping that it will be working out as we're moving into this game. Then before this hot point on Acne Yard, Vector Gold. Vector Gold are doing great on this, but if so Aphelion. So do Aphelion. Sorry, Aphelion, so I don't know what I should tell. I don't know what I should talk about concerning this pronostics, because I don't even think there's something we can say about it, if you guys agree. Who do you think is going to take that win? Do you think this is that obvious? Because on my side it's not. We can't even decide. We can't even pick or put a con in someone just saying, yeah, he's going to be winning 100%. Dude. They both have such an amazing gun skill potential, trades potential. Come on. These levels are out of this planet. They're both us. They're dominating the sea now. They're literally dominating the sea. What are we waiting for? Game number 4 now. If you guys didn't know, we're stepping into game number 4. You guys already know this game number 4 is not going to be a mess. This game number 4 is going to be entertaining. And we will have such a great time all together. I can swear it. I promise I can swear it now. But what we need to do is grow the hype around these teams and make it the most unbelievable match ever. Okay? Just by showing some freaking love in the chat, spamming your support, inviting as much persons as possible on this stream. We need to do that for the EU community. Make the EU community great again. That's all we are waiting for. And you know what? We are 89 followers away from 3,000. So that will be the most insane thing if we could reach 3,000 followers until the end of that stream. So if you guys are watching the stream and not even following yet, what are you even doing on there? We need to get to 3,000 followers. So help me out with it. And just keep spamming this link wherever you guys can, because the content is real. You guys know, you have to trust me. You have no reasons to not trust me right now. Just because we are outperforming and doing such an amazing game, having an amazing day, and watching some amazing streams. Alright? You guys agree? If you do agree, I'm good with it. I'm ready to go into the next game. We might have to lock the spectator slot just before we start the NISA. And then we can jump straight into this game then before. Game then before. 2-1 lead coming from Aphelion. And the Hardpoint Acton Yard start this fourth game with. I'm shaking inside. You guys can't tell because you're not in my mind. Inside, I'm just shaking. I'm like a little boy that just got a gift and a present for Christmas. I'm at that excitement level. Can't even imagine. And thank you for everyone supporting me from the beginning. I've been grinding like super hard to reach where I am now and to make the EU community great again. So stopping by the stream, show you some love and support is all that matters to me, right? We need to jump into this game though. We need to focus on that. Because it's going to be hard not to take a look at what play they will be doing now. They did just a -3, lucky with a -4, leaving Depths as the last player, pushing in, and that's a -5. A great first 5 crowds being taken by the side of the Banker Gold roster. But they're about to set up a spawn trap though. Cosmos is going to be sitting in the back of his spawn. Straight behind the boxes, Saturn will be his next victim. And finally, we do see Dark Wizard having a few frags, even if he got killed as soon as we talked about it. This is basically what's happening now. How the game is taking place. And Aphelion managed to do a retake on this hill. Depths is going to be one of the last player alive. Aphelion tying the game up. Already around this next hill, but Jazz will be fine again. Goal with some more sitting behind the garage. And finding so many kills on that, getting some help from Jim. Gonna be sitting on the roof though and be pushing Carmack. Carmack gets to finally a first kill in this round. That's gonna be Jim with a double shotgun kills. So Jim has both an HVK and a shotgun. And playing on a hardpoint like this, basically incredible. These are the best guns you can go for and possibly use. I might say that was a great choice, but so now we do see Aphelion taking a pretty decent lead over again. That's the first and the same scenario that what we've seen before, and what the trophy systems are so bad right now. These nerf just killed it. Oh, the -2 retake. They're holding the hill now. They won't be able to catch up on the delay and the fact they're being late against the other team, but still Depths is going to clear this site with these gravity spikes or bumper sticks, whatever you want to call them. Gonna sit in there, gets another kill straight into Karma, but now the point and the back point about Banker Gold is that they always push too hard for the last hill instead of rotating towards next. We'll be fighting some more, but now they did a -3 on the next hill though. They will be holding and pushing into it. Jim is sitting in a corner, throwing the flash and the stuns. And Jazz, oh, he flashed himself, and Jazz will be allowed and will be able to take this kill. Ghoul is going to be sitting on top of the balcony and gets a really great laser straight into Karma. Shotgun requires a lot of skill, but so do ARs and SMGs. Great level of play. Cosmos is pushing in, trading this kill, but Toby is sitting on top of green, holding this really great line by the building. And finds an RPG in the end, dude. Toby, you can't be doing this. Basically, can't be doing this in these sort of games. They're getting some more kills. They're trying to make it happen, but we do see that in such hot and such in trouble now. As Toby is going to be sitting on top and deadly in this position. And with a sub, thank you, cutie. Welcome to the casting crew. Dark Wizard finds some more. Finally go for the flank. And is that even a retake? No, it's not. It's not. It's still Aphelion holding this site. But the nature person might be able to, though. There's only going to be Saturn sitting in the hill. Jazz will be fine again. Planting these bamboo sticks straight in his forehead. They're trying to hold the side. They're doing it great. But Depths gets another gravity spikes in. He's going to fall down into Karma's bullets, but he's being really low HP and pushed by every single angle. Oh, Dark Wizard with a great crossfire coming from mid. He's going to find Toby. He's being pushed from behind. Depths is going to be pushing him as well. And Depths is coming up on top of these sort of games. He's doing a lot of damages. Karma gets 2. Will he get the 3rd? Satsons will get and survive from that, as it was being stunned by the Shock RC. Is going to get a second, even in Karma too. That is basically incredible. The game, 98 for Aphelion, 75 for Banker Gold, and it's still not even over now. Karma is going to toggle off and use his Tempest as Toby is going to push by mid. Gets shot down pretty easily. Tries to go for the flank, but misses the bullet in Satsons. That was really unfortunate. And a messy play coming from Karma, but that's now 4 men from Aphelion sitting on the hill. Oh my lordy bajordy. 112, 13, and 14 now against 75. They can't even get close to the side. We only see Aphelion getting kills in the kill feed now. This is a disaster for Banker Gold. So I think they should surrender on this hill and just focus on the next one. I think the next one will be the greatest source. What do you guys even think? Tell me your answer in the chat while I'm taking a bit of a sip of my vape. While I'm waiting for these hot points to rotate and for Banker Gold to start coming back, because I know they will. For sure they will. Who can't? That's the problem. They're all sitting into the last eel. Like they were all sitting around there. But you have to go into this one though. But this was a wrong choice to do and to make. Satsons died. James still surviving through the Shark RC. They're being contested, but Jazz is going to clear the area with the gravity spikes over again. And now they might be catching this delay, catching up the fact that them being leaded, catching up the lead. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. And Dark Wizard is finally cracked. This last game he didn't do anything, if I have to be honest. He didn't do great at all. But now it seems like he's gonna flank back, finally enter back for his team. Gets a spectacular, gets one, gets two. Even if you're glitchy, you're sneaky and good as hell. Satsons will die, and that's a good thing they killed Satsons because he's doing a lot of damages. Almost got this Sui RPG, but he didn't mean to. He just saw him pushing straight in. The timing was almost unfortunate. He could have been DQ'd from that, but you guys know these rules are the rules. And Sui nades, Sui RPG, all this sort of stuff are banned from the tournament. Cosmo is getting some help from Karma, thankfully, but he's going to get pushed from top by Teps. And Depps gets two. You need to jump to dodge those if you guys don't know that. Mishiko with the sub. You guys are insane in the chat. Thank you all. Thank you all so freaking much. What about if we get to 300 viewers tonight? I'm pretty sure we can do that. Welcome to the casting crew. They're holding the line, but feeling of making it red and really hard for them. Backwizard getting a 20-second kills. He's pushing on top. He's going to get traded. Darkwizard with the sentry gun kill. Where's the sentry gun? Sentry gun on the other side of the map. He's being pushed from top. Saturn is going to be holding the line, but that's a great retake from them. But as always, there's only 16 seconds remaining on this hill, and they still focus for that. Darkwizard pulling out James shotgun KRM, and will be super powerful that that gets a kill. I hope these teammates are already rotating towards that. And there's going to be Cosmos behind the enemy line, being super HP, and the spoons are so bad for him. Gets the flag. He will be pushed again though. Will he be surviving with a beat of HP left? And no, Depths will find these backstab. Connecting this RPG. Karma with one more. Toby. They just reached a 200 points, so that's giving a lot of mental pressure on the enemies now. At least it has to. As Saturn is going to be sitting by the corner of this hill. But I think the problem that Baker will have is that they pushed too late on this hill. Really, I'm always saying it, but that's the thing I'm pointing out and noticing every time. They're spawning and rotating too late on these hills, and they just losing a lot of times. Just by not focusing enough on the next rotations and the spawn being flipped. I'll add a 180 straight on him. You see? They're being late on that one. They're being really late on that one. They're pushing now. They're just not pushing it to spawns though. This is a problem. Jim is going to connect a few bullets. Finally, Lucky takes him. Lucky is gonna shoot through, but I won't be able to kill Obi. Surviving at hill, being the OBJ now of his team, going back on top of the window, trying to find some more frags. He will connect onto Cosmos. But they're just so great at defending these hills. Boy, it's gonna be so hard. It's really already hard to watch. And the hardest thing to, if you guys didn't understand yet, is that if Aphelion are winning this game, maybe the final one will be played on Search and Destroy when and where they destroyed the Banker Gold roster. So if we want them to keep dreaming about winning this game, we need Banker Gold to be massive in this comeback. That's almost the same scenario as the game before. They're going to be holding these sides, and I'm hoping that some of them are going to be pushing towards next. Let's take a look at Cosmos. He's having a hell of a fight now. Thinking about this building, is being pushed by Toby. He finds him with a great spray with a hip fire. And he's going to see one of his teammates returning close to him. Get Saturn's kill. And 1 point away from getting this win now. At this point, he's going to flip. And that will be over for them. Aphelion making it a 3-1 against Banker Gold, as we might be stepping into the final game of tonight's stream. We knew it, guys. We wanted to see some content and some plays coming from both of these sides. But it might not be happening as this is a B of 7. So the game is not over. We still have at least one more game to go because they need to reach 4 wins before the other team. But yeah, that doesn't sound great so far for these teams. Just looking at the way that we're actually playing this. Might be able to come back though. I still believe in them, I have to say. I do still believe in them. So let's see what they're able to propose to us. What do you think they could do, guys? What do you think they could do to react from this? That is a real question I'm asking you. What do you even think they could do to do that? Because the real problem is the rotations are not on points, I have to say. Rotations are not greatly executed. And at least game number 5 will be played on Search and Destroy Meltdown. Oh, BK Gold. Pay attention for that. Really do pay attention for that, because that will be such a tough time to go through for you guys. We'll be playing on one of the hardest map ever. So they need to focus from now on. That's all I have to say. They really need to focus on that one from now on. Otherwise, it may be over for them and just giving the win 4-1 to Aphelion. We'll confirm that Aphelion are on top the past few days and weeks. So let's bring some more mana in the spam. Mana spam in the chat. Just to build hype up. The next game will be played on Search and Destroy Meltdown. We're just waiting for the lobby to be set it up. And who wants to see a takeoff before we switch to the next game? Back to some OG moods. It might be the last time I'm speaking during intermission if Aphelion are winning this one. You guys want to see a takeoff just before we jump into the final game. Avit, I'm from France. I'm French. If you guys couldn't tell by my accent, I'm French. Not currently living in France. Not living in a English-speaking area as well. But I'm living on a French island right now called Rainier Island, located in the Indian Ocean. The point is, what can we even do by these games? Coffee? Yes. Coffee is a great option. But watching these games is even more powerful and efficient. Yes, couldn't tell. Aphelion leading 3-1 for those who are joining us. Why I'm playing too late? I think it was playing just before, but I switched it. I fell asleep in the bathroom again. No, this is not happening anymore. Not happening anymore. Yeah, Elevate is the House of Artemis has been picked up actually by Elevate. This is why their name is Elevate now. Team Elevate. But there's no Elevate in this grand finals. They've been kicked by Aphelion 3-2 in the semifinals. So they won't be playing tonight. They've been playing on Monday. Check the replay out if you guys want to see how good of a performance that was from every single one of these teams. Yeah, tonight they won't be playing. Go on, get this game ready. Get this game started. We need to jump in. Jump back straight in the action now. House of Anubis. What happened to Yorkin? And Mavula Baguette, bro. I love Baguette. Yorkin left the game, according to what I know. He stopped playing because he had to focus on his little life stuff. So he quitted. That's unfortunate. That was a really great play. I think you could have made it. Would have made it. Sure. That used to be one of the best French play I know. And now I don't know how these players from MacBad will be playing on phone because the switch had to be really hard. I'm pretty sure you would have done great. So rest in peace, Yorkin. You're not dead, but he's not dead at all. I'm just giving him a shout out. And again, number 5 is ready. We're jumping straight into this last round with the takeoff for this time. That was a messy takeoff. Really messy one. But the banker gold will be starting on the T side on the Search and Destroy meltdown. They'll be rushing straight into the B side now. They won't even hold these lines and go for a flank. That's going to be Saturn's waiting for them. Saturn's and I might say Depths. Yeah, Depths is holding the line as well with the chopper. Really long line. I think Saturn should have held this one though, as the bomb is already going down. The bomb has been planted. We were merciless. That's the point of being a competitive player. We never gave up. Saturn gets some more. He's going to find the first kill of this Search and Destroyer straight into a Banker Gold player. But they're all pushing it at once. -1, -2. Gold gets the trade. Jazz with another one. They keep surviving. And as the Gold is going to be the last player alive, is being pushed, being low HP as well. In a 1v2. And that's a hipfire for Jazz to get a triple kill in this round, making it the 1-0 for BK Gold. Oh my lordy bajodies, my dude. They're going to be rotating and pushing it straight back to the B bomb site. I don't think this is the best strategy. They've been playing for B last round, so it might be the enemies might be expecting them to go there. And Gullus are going to be punishing them straight away with its first pick straight into Dark Cruisers. So no more snipers alive on their side. Jim gets the follow-up on Jazz, and that's going pretty fast and pretty quickly now from the side of Aphelion. Just taking down 3 players, making it 3. Only Lucky and Cosmos remaining in the 2v5. They picked the bomb up. There's somebody pushing into their spawn. Sometimes we have to keep it silenced just so the players are focused. Who is this guy sitting on top? He's going to be Toby. He has a great positioning, so as soon as he peeks and shows his head, Smith might be dying from that. He just tried to do a shoulder pick. That didn't work out though. All pushing on top of the building, trying to go for that pre-fire, and Toby will be finding Lucky, leaving Cosmos in a 1v5. He's going to get pushed by every single angles of that map. That was an unfortunate timing as he's been triple traded, and Jim will be taking him down with the deagle, making it back 1-for-1 between Aphelion and BK Gold. If you guys want to see a 6th game happening, we really need to show some love to BK Gold. They really need it now. They're in such a rough spot where they're being leaded 3-1. They need to win at least 2 games. They can't lose any more games, to be fair. They just need to win 3 games in a row to get this win. What a comeback that would be. I think is going to be a hard thing to do when they're feeling, I think, that confidence. The nades coming from everywhere is going to take Jazz low SP. Karma manages Get Ghoul though. Camera almost goes for the follow-up, but that's going to be Jim pushing straight in. Toby is really low HP. Find himself being killed by Cosmos backstabbing. Jim with a follow-up straight into Lucky again. Cosmos stacks Jim super low HP. Jazz finds Debs. Jim is going to find Cosmos, and that's going to be Sats into Cosmos again. Dark Wizard and the other one. The bomb is not even planted for him. Ah, the Shark RC coming from them. Oh, that was so unfortunate, but Jim will be taking... Is that a 5th kill? Was that an ace? I don't know if that was an ace. I've seen him killing so many people that round that I don't even know if that's an ace. I can't even tell, but that was at least 4 frags coming from Jim. Jim is always insane when it comes to these search and destroy modes. I think this is the mode that fits him the best. Just because he's a really powerful player and holding the line, his aim is on top. And he really shows that up tonight. Ghoul is going to be taking the first, traded by Karma. Jim gets the follow-up straight into Jim. Again, Jim. Always at correct spot, holding the line by the top. That Wizard is pushing aggressively, taking him away from that. Gets the follow-up straight into Toby. Now this is the 3v2 to be played. Debs is going to be saving the day to bring it back to a 2 versus 2, but they being pushed from behind though. Right, Saturn sitting on top of that house. He's being so low HP. Lucky will be pushing on a really great timing. He doesn't have any bullets left. We'll be finding one. There's still Saturn's behind, and the follow-up coming from Lucky. 2-2 now on this game. And these 2-2 is going to be massive. They're still on the T side. And they need to get this round so they're a bit comfortable around that lead. Which they are able to do a mistake. And to give them another round against Aphelion. But Dark Wizard is going to be super aggressive. Picking up the first frag off their start. Making it a 5v4.
Enemy contact.
Holding the line by mid. They're all throwing their nades. Think their nets over there. They think they're rotating A, but no, they're playing super passively on A. That's the fact. Dark Wizard might be spurting depths. He's going to miss it. He's going to miss the second one though. What was that? What was that even coming from Dark Wizard? Holding these line, but choking 2 kills and 2 snipes in a row. That's not looking like him. He used to be way more accurate when it came to holding these hat scopes lines. Even more towards the A-bomb site. Oh. Oh, Lucky with a great IQ play. 3 players remaining and alive now on the side of Ghoul. Toby will take Dark Wizard down with this great spray. And they're all sitting by the mid area. Ghoul will be finding Jazz by the Eclipse, making it a 3v3. I don't even know how they're able to retake, but Saturn is pushing aggressively. Will take Karma down. He's throwing that flash to avoid him from being pushed. I think this flash didn't connect at all. And Cosmos is going to find some cover from behind now. As Lucky is sitting by bottom mid. Oh, do they have the info? Do they even know he's there? Might know that. That since it's so low HP that is being pushed from every side and every single angles now. A second. Oh, the time remaining is so close. They need to push on A. They need to get that bomb planted. And Toby. Oh, the save maybe from Cosmos, but no, Ghoul will take both players down with a pistol. And making it 3 rounds for Aphelion. They are moving into the T site now. That was a really great play coming from both of these players.
Defend the objective. They have the bomb.
And now BK Gold will be on the CT side. Let's take a look at how Aphelion is going to be playing. Aggressively, a good attacking setup being thrown there. Gold is connecting these shots with the Fennec. Going to take Cosmos down. Now this is a 4v5 man retake. Lucky just sitting back here. I think Ghoul spotted him. I don't know if Lucky did though. I think it did. Dark Wizard is going to pick the frag. Getting pushed by Lucky. Getting pushed by a second. Ghoul survives. Gets almost a third with an RPG kill. And will be finding a third and a 4th kills in the same round. Ghoul has been going crazy now and just destroyed the entire enemy roster. That's now a 2-round lead coming from Aphelion, and it might be taking these adventures to bring it to 6 rounds for them and to wrap this entire series up and these grand finals up. That might be happening. That's one of the possible scenarios. Unfortunately, that's one of the worst. Current banker, as Jazz already is being killed. Jim gets another follow-up. Jim gets the third. And Jim does destroy the entire enemy roster. Almost connects this one on Karma. Is being super low HP, being pushed as well, and Karma will survive while being one tag and one hit. But goal with some more backstabs. This is happening. And Aphelion are making it step by step towards victory. 1 round away from making this win. Can Banker Gold come back from this?
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
Come on. This will be insane. This will basically be insane if you guys from Banker Gold are able to make another comeback like the first game. And now they're being aggressive. They're holding these lines really aggressively. Dark Wizard is super low HP by this side. But Gold is going to be finding him. Why do you even jump while you're being low HP? Jin gets the follow-up on Jazz. That's now 5v3 again. Satsuz with another. Oh, that's the end. Lucky as the last player alive will have to clutch this 1v5. Make it a 1v4. And that is hell of a hard time. He's being triple pushed. And Saturn's end the game. Aphelion are the grand winners of this final from the Artemis tournament. What a game that was tonight, coming from every single one of these players and from both of these teams. Aphelion are making it towards victory. And they're taking this win over the enemy side. That was Banker Gold. What a great try that was from Banker Gold. But this is what gonna wrap this entire series up now and this entire grand final. GG's in the chat, hype in the chat as well. Make sure to watch the replay on the YouTube channel. And what a pleasure that was to be part of this entire tournament and of the last phases from the quarterfinals until today for the grand finals. The content has not been stopping. These plays, this game, I think the game between Aphelion and Elevate in the semifinals, one of the greatest I've ever seen. So many clutches in one game, if you guys can remember this Socialist Run Firing Range. And tonight, I think Banker really needs to work on this hardpoint way. The way that they're playing hardpoint, just because they're losing a lot of heals just by spawning, flipping, and rotation. So we might say and call it a GG. Hope you guys have enjoyed that stream. That was such a pleasure for me to be part of it. And we'll be back soon. That means that's tomorrow for the Mobile Mayhem stream. And FloSkiLL was on the mic. It is over from me now. See you, everyone.